So it's on the same rules to apply. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Where the thing is, you have to get it out, and it doesn't matter. Like the thing is, you understand. Like I was sitting, when the first time you notice the Azazel spirit, you have to acknowledge it. You cannot ignore it because, especially if it's been concentrated in specifically one male most of your life, and then when you see, it's like, then when you like someone over the ocean is like, what the fuck, Mark. Mark McGill, is that you over here in a shaman's body? What's going on? Like, you have to acknowledge it. That's the point. It ain't about picking on anybody else. It's just like, like she's talked about timed out. It's like he was timed out. It's like, and so it's also a little kind of rock. It's like he was there waiting before he even got there, like his whole got it from the blondie with her needless, which is needless complex. Me and my soul met over needless complexity. It's like that's thrown out the window. If you understand needless complexity, you need to go check yourself before thou wreckety thyself. Okay? You need to check yourself. You understand needless complexity, because needless complexity is the opposite of love. So if it's needlessly complex, abandon it because it's not love. And that's all I'll say about all this doctrine you get on the internet. It's needlessly complex. There is no math. Math mimics what is already there. Math is outlining what is already there. Resistance and capacitance and pressure mediation. Okay? Mother Nature does not, nothing operates on numbers. That's maybe the Metatronic overlay. That's a perception overlay. Getting back to what I said. It's like it was already there waiting for like the person to blame it on their reception, not the actual projection. Like, if you've received something from me, you need to check your perceptions. It wasn't my projection. And I wouldn't know that till went over to a Gemini, a black male that like bragged to cops about, my license just, not valid because I don't pay child support, just like with no embarrassment whatsoever. It's like, he caught me with a stolen gun a while back, and I just gave it to him. We went on. Okay, but it's like, why are you bragging about not paying child support? And so you get what I'm saying? Until you see it projected, and like you see the couple, you see the male and the female, like like they get you so stoned and graveyard dirt in there. I don't know. He always went to the same person. They seem to take a little bit too long every time I went to get the smallest amount of weed. Like, I don't know. It's just like, and when you see them like go like, when you see like, oh damn, the male and the female, like the female popped in the female and, Mark McGill popped into the black male. It's like, goddamn, it's like, then it's like, it's not necessarily the reception now, is it? It is the projection. When you didn't know that this spirit follows you around, or that the hive mind just, that most of the beings are soulless, and so therefore the hive mind just like Mr. Smith in the Matrix, just jumps from body to body. You have to acknowledge it the first time it occurs. I'm sorry it occurred with this person. That's the saying. This person is better than me, no doubt about it. I mean, I would say theoretically, I've just, they seem like a great person. But I'm just like, that's why it was like, it was not even him. It was like I have never been talked to more of the bitch than the shaman. No, I'm just, the arrogance, like, well, you could just be happy that my daughter has been saved. I don't know, what the fuck are you talking about? What in the fucking me is not happy about your daughter being saved? I mean, it made no sense. Just arrogant project of assumptions. And like, it's like, and the thing I'm talking about coming in, like, that's why I came in the group, like, hey, I got to make sure, you no globetrotters here. Because I'm sorry, like, that's not going to work. I wasted way too much time in my life. I just could have trusted my fucking senses. That's what you do. It's like, hey, do you feel like, that's what you do. Hey, kids, you feel like you're spending? Okay, trust your senses. There you go. Issue over. It's nothing about discussing flat earth or globe. No. Kid, do you feel like you're spending? No. Okay, go with that. You want to trust your intuition? Well, you better start trusting your senses. It's issues that simple. I'm tired of going over and over in this. But you have to, if you notice, if you weren't aware of this Azazel spirit or Mr. Smith popping in and out of the soul's beings, you have to acknowledge it the first time, realize, no, that's the same personality. And it was like the same personality, like with like even more like high high school arrogance. And that's what the toxic masculine personality is based on. It's understanding neither's complexity. What the Matrix does is tell the male mind it has a high IQ and it feeds it something needlessly complex. And when that male mind understands that needless complexity, it gets arrogant and ignores any simplicity that comes along. For the CGI neuralistic narrative model to exist, love does not exist. Because it's fucking retarded. That's not the way you would run a reality. Because it's unnecessary energy expenditure. It's fucking retarded. The room doesn't spin around the central light in it. The light sits there. The room does not spin around it. Why would it?